to my YouTube account for my name is Mike Pasqua. This is a thing that I want to talk about here in terms of the election and why all this stuff with Comey and things of that nature is going on right now. They want to get as much of this false information out from wherever it's coming from about the President of the United States that they can. Okay? Now, in terms of that, uh, think of it this way: they call it salacious information, all right? And it is salacious information in terms of what information they are, you know, uh, they're going to use now. Now, you got Stormy. They couldn't prove collusion, so they're moving on to trying to get him to lie about what he's doing on with Stormy Daniels, or possibly with Stormy Daniels, which again, this was before he was married to Melania, and the fact of the matter is he's an adult, she's an adult. If there was an affair that took place, you know, it's between them. Now, the settlement may is may or may not be fair game, but again, if the settlement happened, then she's agreed to the settlement, and that should particularly say, well, okay, you agreed to a settlement, and you kind of screwed yourself, and now you're trying to make up for it because the guy you settled with is currently the president of the United States, and you know that you can't really sue the president of the United States, but you're going to try it anyway, even though it was a legal binding agreement. Now the raid that happened and all this stuff is going in. What I'm saying right now is going to go into what I'm going to say in a few minutes. But the raid, that is going on right now, the raids against Michael Cohen, is to try and get privileged papers, or that Michael Cohen was the lawyer for Donald Trump for a while, for years and years and years and years and years and years, you know. And so they're trying to get these papers to prove that he may be that Donald Trump is lying about whatever he's lying about. But but again, we all know what they're trying to do here, and what that is this: that they're trying to get as much salacious information out there, as many lies as out there as many lies as they can out there, so that they can say, well, he's lying, to prove that the president is lying, to prove that he's lying. Now, my question is this: will it matter? You know, they're trying to set up impeachment. They're trying to say we're going to win enough seats in the House and the Senate to start impeachment processes. But the problem is their their plan could go up in smoke if, and look, here's the deal: you've got 20 25 seats that are up in Democratic districts, particularly 15 to 18 that are up in districts that Trump won, and won some with small margins, some with large margins. But Trump, the president, won those districts, and those Democrats are in trouble. Claire McCaskill is in trouble. Heidi Heitkamp is in trouble, and you've got to figure that they know this, but they think they can get, there've been a number of Republican retirements, but they think they can get this done to the point of where we're gonna get this and we're gonna get it done and we're gonna get it done rather quickly. But I disagree with that. I think this could be a huge turnover and a huge thing in Republicans. Now, there are a number of people that are running that are Trumpite type people that will be able to help get rid of this thing, this investigation or so-called investigation. Now, my question is this: and I've already predicted this on different places, but will this investigation turn enough people off to voting for the Democrats that it cost them enough seats? I mean, it could very well cost them somewhere in the range of double-digit seats in the Senate. That's huge, you know. Let's say 12 to 15 in the Senate. The Republicans keep their 2 seats they're defending, and get another 12 seats. Go from 51 to 65. That's a veto-proof majority, and they can shut down the damn investigation and do it in a good fashion, in a nice big time fashion. Now, there are people, swampites, that may not want to on the Republican side, they may not want to shut down the investigation, but I don't think, that Ted Cruz and that would want to shut it down, but I don't think Ted Cruz and Rand Paul and people like that are fit into that group. I don't know if they hold any type of you know animus, but I don't think they're gonna vote to keep the thing going. So my thing is this: I'm predicting it right now. This is gonna cost, this whole thing with Comey and Strzok and Page and all these people and Mueller. It's gonna cost the Democrats some seats and cost them some seats big time, and it's going to cost them enough that they're not going to get the House, they're not going to get the Senate, and they're so-called carefully laid plans to get impeachment done are not going to happen. And this has been my report on YouTube.